And welcome to the Sevier Valley Center, home of the Snow College Badgers. Here we have the Snow College Badgers facing off against the Eastern Florida State Titans here in Richfield, Utah. Looking at some of the stats from the last game the Snow played, we're expecting a lot out of Nate Moore. And let's see, who else? Who else might we have? Nate Moore, Norbert Janisek, J.R. Taylor, and Brandon Koliker, all high scorers of the last game. The highest one being Nate Moore with 18 total points in his last game. Starting with the tip-off, we have Brandon Koliker, number 32. Up against number 4, Joan Duran for Eastern Florida. Koliker with the toss to Nate Moore, number 0. Nate Moore calling out the play. We got number 20 now. Jackson Anderson. Norbert Janisek getting pushed around there with all those Titans. Ball back to Nate Moore. Moore over O'Neal. O'Neal looking for a man. He finds it in Anderson. Anderson back to Moore. Moore to Koliker. Koliker back to Moore. Moore looking for a man, but he can't find one. 3 seconds on the clock. He shoots. It is no good. There's a shot clock violation on the court. Looking like Joan Duran is going to pick up the possession of the ball for the Eastern Florida State Titans. The Titans coming off a win yesterday with Eastern Wyoming College. 103-69 was the score of that game. Number 13 now for the Titans with the ball, John Martin. Martin over to 4, Joan Duran. Duran to 24, B.J. Gladden. Gladden to Jackson. Jackson driving inside, out to 4. Joan Duran. Shot is no good. Jackson picking up the rebound. He shoots for 2. It is good. So yeah, Jackson with that shot. Nate Moore now with the ball. Nate Moore, 6'2" guard out of Milwaukee, Michigan. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, excuse me. O'Neal now with the ball. He passes out of bounds. The intended passer, Koliker. Jackson Anderson now in possession of the ball for the Badgers. Anderson into Moore. The intended passer, O'Neal, not getting the play. Moore passes the ball out of bounds. Duran now into number 10, Jackson for the Titans. Jackson looking for a man. He finds it with Gladden. Gladden back to Duran. Duran will pass the ball inside to Jordi Baranya. He'll complete. 32, Brandon Koliker now with the ball. He gets pushed around by 2 defenders. Snow, I want to say they're still in possession of the ball, and they are. Chris O'Neal bringing the ball inside. Having a bit of some communication problems here with Snow College. We'll see if they can't score on this drive. Moore now with the ball. Moore over to O'Neal. O'Neal inside to Koliker, trying to pass to Janisek. Janisek loses the ball between 3 Titan defenders. 24 now, Gladden with the ball. He'll drive in, he'll go up to shoot, and be fouled on the way up, score as well. 6-0, the Badgers trailing the Titans. B.J. Gladden here with the foul shot. Number 24, Gladden here on the shot. He takes it, and it is good for the 1 point. Snow trailing 7 points here with 17 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this first half. Nate Moore now with the ball. Hopefully they don't have any issues with communication here. Maybe they can score on this drive. Number 11, Chris O'Neal now with the ball. Jackson Anderson with the shot. It is no good. Koliker keeping the ball inbounds. Passes to number 10 on the Titans, excuse me. The Titans are just taking the lashing out on the Badgers. Score now 9-0 Snow. Snow's going to take a timeout, and so will we. We'll be right back. And welcome back. We have the Snow College Badgers in control of the ball. Nate Moore bringing the ball across the half-court line. Nate Moore trying to find a man. He finds it in Jackson Anderson, who passes to O'Neal. O'Neal looking for Janasek. Janasek gets the ball. He passes back out to Moore. Moore with 3 defenders. Goes out to Colliker. Colliker with an inside pass to Janasek. Janasek does not get that call and loses the ball to the Titans. Number 24 on the Titans, B.J. Gladden now with the ball. The pass over to 10. C.J. Jackson. Chris O'Neal fouling number 10. They're pushing the back. Number 22, J.R. Taylor in for Norbert Janasek. C.J. Gladden in number 4, Joan Duran. Number 13 now with the ball, John Martin for the Titans. 24, B.J. Gladden with the ball. Back to Martin. Martin surveying what he's got. Eastern Florida with a solid drive here. 9 points up on the board so far. Number 10, Jackson will go for the shot. It is no good. Colliker comes down with that rebound. Number 11 over 32, O'Neal to Colliker. Oh, out to Moore. Moore looking for anybody willing to catch a pass. He's out to O'Neal. O'Neal finding a man in J.R. Taylor. Taylor with a block pass to Anderson. And Snow fouling once again here just 4 minutes into the first half. Chris O'Neal's second foul here of the half. 16 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first half. Number 10, C.J. Jackson, over to Baronia. Number 4 now, Duran, out to Jackson. Jackson shoots, and it is no good. Baronya's coming down as a jump ball. In possession of the Titans. Number 1, Riley Panter in for the Badgers. Jackson with the ball. He passes out to number 13, John Martin for the Titans. Titans looking strong. Out to number 14, 24, B.J. Gladden. He shoots, it is no good, and Colliker picks up that rebound. Nate Moore now with the ball, bringing it quite quick across that half-court line. Colliker with a fake. No shot, he loses the ball to C.J. Jackson. Moore will pick up that fumbled ball. He'll jump up, go for the shot. It is no good. Snow still trailing by 9 points. Number 13, John Martin with the ball for the Titans. He'll drive in, post up, shoot. It is no good. Nate Moore coming down with that rebound. Nate Moore looking for a man. He passes out to Colliker. Colliker passes out to Panter. Panter now looking for anybody. Panter way outside to Moore. Moore just sitting right in front of that half-court line. Robert Nielsen, the head coach, giving a lot of instruction right now. Colliker can't finish on that drive. Number 24 for the Titans. B.J. Gladden will pick up that rebound. 13, Martin now with the ball. Martin getting jostled around by several Snow defenders. Number 10, C.J. Jackson now with the ball for the Titans. Jackson over to Duran. Over to Gladden. Gladden now with the ball. He passes way outside to Martin. Martin will take the three-point shot. It is no good. It is snowball. Number 25. And number 20. Come back in for Snow. Number 25, Mason Rich in for the Snow College Badgers.
We have a foul on number 4, Jawan Duran. That is his second foul, 13th foul, Eastern Florida.
Joan Duran chalking up another foul for himself and for his team. Nate Moore in possession of the ball for the Badgers. Moore over to Anderson. Anderson outside to Taylor. Taylor inside, back to Moore. Moore to Rich. Rich looking for a man. He finds it in Anderson. Anderson out to Taylor. Almost loses the ball. And Panther will lose the ball out of bounds. There's a timeout, and we're going to take one as well. Again, this is Sam Robbins here for Snow TV. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah, where we have the Snow College Badgers facing off against the Eastern Florida College State Titans. The Badgers are down 9 points here with 13 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first half. Number 2 for the Titans, Kareem Bruton. Looking for a man. Bruton will take the shot, and it'll ring around the rosy and fall out. Snow will get that rebound. Nate Moore now with the ball. Nate Moore seeing quite a few hands trying to snag that ball. J.R. Taylor now with the ball. Taylor back to Moore. Moore seeing heavy pressure outside that three-point line. Simonson now with the ball and in the game as well. Simonson again with the ball. He'll shoot for three. It is no good. In and out. Number 10, C.J. Jackson now for the Titans. Into 22, a new face. Richard Gaines with that shot. 11-0. Snow College still trailing. 12 minutes, 50 seconds left here in this first half. London Simonson outside the three-point line. Inside to Taylor. Taylor loses the ball. It's a jump ball.
We have a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Badgers.
Snow College will retain possession of the ball. 12 minutes, 41 seconds left here in the first half. Score still 11-0. Snow College trailing. Number 20, Jackson Anderson into Moore. Moore looking for a man. He finds it back again with Anderson out to Moore. Moore is looking for the shot. Simonson over to Taylor. And the shot clock runs out and possession will change. 22 for the Titans, Kareem Bruton. Richard Gaines. Richard Gaines still maintaining possession of the ball. Number 10 now with the ball, C.J. Jackson. C.J. Jackson for the Titans out to 15 into Baranya. C.J. Jackson with the shot. It is no good. Mason Rich coming down with that rebound. Simonson now with the ball. He'll go up, shoot. It is no good. Coming down with number 22, Richard Gaines again with the ball. Gaines will find the lane. He'll take it. He'll shoot, and it is no good. He'll be fouled on the way up, and he will take those 2 shots.
Fouls on number 22, J.R. Kelly. His first foul at the foul line, shooting 2. Number 22, Richard Gaines.
Gaines with his first shot. And it is good.
For Snow, number 32, Ray Culliver. Enters the ball game. For Richfield, Florida, Sevier, number 1.
Seeing some substitutions on both sides. Jackson Anderson coming out for Snow College. Snow under a lot of pressure right here, just trailing by 12. We'll see if they can't do anything to fix that. Jackson's second shot, or Gaines' second shot, is no good. Mason Rich bringing the ball into play for the Badgers. Just a no-give defense we're seeing here from the Titans with some full-court pressure added by number 2 for the Titans, Kareem Bruton. Simonson now with the ball. Simonson out to Rich, over to Taylor. See if Taylor can't score for the Badgers. And it is good and fouled on the way up. Taylor with the 2 points.
Number 22, J.R. Kelly with the basket. He'll go to foul line to shoot 1. Foul on number 13, John Martin, his first foul.
His first foul on John Martin. Taylor will take his first shot. It is no good. He'll take his only shot, actually. Excuse me. Number 2, Kareem Bruton now with the ball. Quick pass to Martin. Martin will take the 3. It is good. 15-2. Titans are up. Nate Moore now with the ball. Quick pass over to Colliker. Colliker driving inside. He'll take the shot. It is no good. Nate Moore picking up that rebound. He'll be fouled, and Kareem Bruton will pick up a foul.
Fouls on number 2, Kareem Bruton. Be his first foul. The 15th foul on Eastern Florida.
Eastern Florida chalking up 5 team fouls already. Snow College with 4. Nate Moore now with the ball. Seeing some heavy pressure from Bruton. Moore with the shot. It is good for the 2 points. 4-15. Snow College still trailing with 10 minutes and 58 seconds here left in the first half. Bruton with the ball. Bruton calling the play, hoping to get some help there. He'll pass out to Martin. Martin will shoot for 3. It is no good. Martin will pick up his own rebound. Oh, there's 2 Martins on the court. Joey and John. 25, Mason Rich now with the ball for Snow College. Nate Moore. Moore driving in, passing out to Simonson. Simonson for the 3. It is no good. Martin, number 13, will come down with the ball. Nate Moore also getting knocked out of bounds on that play.
For Snow, number 20, Jackson Anderson re-enters the ball game.
Jackson Anderson in for Snow, looking like London Simpson's going to come out. Number 22, Richard Gaines, bringing the ball into play with Kareem Bruton. Bruton trying to find a man, seeing 2 defenders instead. Passes way outside into Gaines. Gaines will drive inside, actually pass to number 1, a new face we're seeing, Sevier. Colliker with the shot for 3. It is good. 7-15 Snow for 3 points. Bruton over to Martin. Not helpful here. Both Martins have beards. They're about the same height. Only difference is numbers. Sevier Pert with the shot. It is no good. Snow College in possession. Seeing some full court pressure from number 2, Kareem Bruton from the Titans. Nate Moore will go for the shot. It is no good. He is fouled. And will take 2 shots. John Martin with the foul.
Going to the foul line for the Badgers, number 0, Nate Moore. He'll be shooting 2. We have a host of substitutions for both teams.
Looks like Snow College is clearing the bench. Hoping to put some points up on the board. Eastern Arizona calling a timeout. We'll be right back. Be sure to stay tuned and keep watching the Snow College Badgers face off against the Eastern Florida State College Titans. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. This is Sam Robbins bringing you the Snow College Eastern Florida State college basketball game. We have Nate Moore shooting 2 for a foul he just received. We'll see if he can't complete. Nate Moore with his first shot. It is good. Seeing a substitution for the Titans. Number 5 is in the game. Keone Wallington. Moore will knock down his second shot, score down 9-15. Snow still trailing with 9 minutes and 18 seconds here left in the game. Bruton with a pass out to Wallington. Wallington over to number 15, Martin. Quick hop pass over in and out, and it is good. Number 24 with the shot, BJ Gladden. Nate Moore with the ball, passing over to Taylor. Number 20 for Snow College, Jackson Anderson taking the shot. We'll see a rebound and a shot. Nate Moore for 2 points. Number 5, Wallington now with the ball. Wallington out to number 10, CJ Gladden. Martin with a charging foul. Snow will, gain possession of the ball. Number 15, Norbert Janisek with the ball now. Nate Moore bringing the ball across the half-court line. Moore to Colliker. Colliker over to Anderson. Anderson inside to Janisek. Janisek will shoot, no good, and Baranya will come down with that rebound. Baranya from Serbia. Number 5, Keone Wallington, with the shot. It is good. 11-19. Snow still trailing by 8 points. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left in this game. Anderson to Taylor. Taylor will come inside, and it will be called for traveling. Taylor attempting to go for the shot, getting blocked by number 10. Jackson getting in the way a bit, caused him to travel. Number 10, CJ Jackson now at the ball for the Titans. He's going to bring that ball across the half-court line for us. Jackson getting a screen from Baranya. Jackson will go up, shoot. It is good for the 2 points. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in this first half, and the Titans are up 10. Taylor now with the ball. He'll pass inside to Colliker. Colliker traveling with the ball. Titans will gain possession. For BJ Gladden. Snow substitutes Richard Ty, number 23, in for J.R. Taylor. Number 10, CJ Jackson now with the ball. Inside to Baranya. Baranya will shoot. It is good. Number 11, Chris O'Neill now with the ball for Snow. O'Neill trying to find a man. He finds an Anderson. Anderson inside or over to Colliker. Colliker outside O'Neill. O'Neill looking for man. Back to Colliker. Colliker to O'Neill. Quite the dynamic they have there. Anderson looking for a man. He finds O'Neill. O'Neill with quite the time of possession of the ball. He'll shoot. It is good for the 2 points. Snow still trailing by 10. 6 minutes and about 45 seconds left here in this first half. Number 10, C.J. Jackson now with the ball for the Titans. Jackson to Wallington. Back to Jackson. Over to Martin. Martin with a cross-court pass. He'll shoot. Wallington no good. Out of bounds in possession of Snow.
And we do have an immediate timeout.
There's a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Snow College, Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. Snow College trailing by 10 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in this first half. Norbert Janicek bringing the ball into play with Chris O'Neill. O'Neill now with the ball. He's calling out a play. Hopefully they can complete this drive, put some more points up on that board. Anderson now with the ball. Anderson back to O'Neill. O'Neill to Ty. Ty to O'Neill. O'Neill can't find a man. He drives in. He'll take the shot. It is no good. Number 24, B.J. Gladden coming down with that rebound. Number 10, C.J. Jackson now with the ball. Jackson over to Martin. Martin inside to Baranya. Baranya looking for a man outside. He finds it in Jackson. Jackson will take the shot for three. It is good. O'Neill now with the ball. Trying to shake off that three-point shot he just witnessed. O'Neill over to Ty. Ty over to Colliker. Colliker trying to find a man. 18 seconds left on that shot clock. He's got little time. O'Neill inside to Janicek. Colliker. Oh, and the Titans will steal the ball. No defender. Number 10, C.J. Jackson with another 2 points. Another timeout on the court. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. Snow College down 15 points here with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in this first half. Seeing some new players here. Janasek bringing the ball in with Moore. Moore hoping to put some points on the board. Moore over to Anderson. Anderson trying to find a man in Panter, and he does. Panter relatively unguarded for a moment. Shoot the ball, Snow. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. They'll shoot. It is good for the 3 points. Anderson. Seeing that Snow's a little patient on those 3-point shots, but when they do take them and make them, they are quite formidable. Number 24, the shot, B.J. Gladden. It's no good. Moore over to Panter. Panter back to Moore. Moore will take the shot for 3. It is no good, just the front of the iron on that one. Anderson will come down with the rebound. He'll go back up, and it is no good. For the Titans, number 10, C.J. Jackson with the ball. Inside the 24, B.J. Gladden. 25, Mason Rich getting the ball. He'll go up for the shot, no good. Riley Panter with the rebound and the shot, it is good. Closing that gap to a 4-shot game. 6-shot game, excuse me. 4 minutes left here in this first half. C.J. Jackson now with the ball. Over to Martin. Martin will take the shot for 3. It's good. Widening the gap between the Titans and the Badgers. Nate Moore now with the ball. Moore to Anderson. Anderson out to Panter. Panter to Moore. Moore will drive inside, pass to Panter. Panter for 3. It's good. 5-shot game here for the Badgers. Number 10, Jackson. Offensive foul. Snow will gain possession of the ball.
Number 2, Kareem Brewer enters the ball game for Eastern Florida. We do have an offensive foul.
Martin's getting subbed out for Brewerton for the Titans. Nate Moore now with the ball. Moore to Anderson. Anderson back to Moore. Inside to Janasek. Moore getting heavily guarded by the Titans. Anderson to Moore. Back to Anderson. Over to Panter. Panter been good for about 6 points here. Panter will shoot. It's good for another 3. Panter's knocking them down out there. Responsible for the last 6 points that Snow has scored. Number 10, C.J. Jackson for the Titans will pass over to 2. Kareem Brewerton. Jackson inside to Gladden. Gladden will go for the shot and be fouled. Riley Panter fouling number 24. B.J. Gladden. Gladden lines up his first shot. It's good. Gladden on his second shot. It's good as well. Mason Rich into Nate Moore. Nate Moore now with the ball. Out to Panter. Panter to Anderson. Over to Moore. Trying to throw off this Titan defense. Badgers will lose possession of the ball. Over Janasek picking up a foul right in there. It's his second foul. C.J. Jackson now with the ball for the Titans. Jackson to Bruton. Back to Jackson. Jackson over to Gladden. Or Gladden to Jackson. Jackson will shoot. It's good for another 2 points. 11-point lead that the Titans have gained here. Nate Moore now with the ball. Moore over to Anderson. Anderson will shoot for 3. It's good. 27-35. Badgers still leading, still trailing the Titans. Titans leading with a 35-27. CJ Jackson now with the ball. 1 minute 23 left here in the first half. Jackson looking for a man. He finds it in 22. Richard Gaines. Oh, BJ Gladden with the shot. It's good for the 2 points. 3 points, excuse me. 58 seconds left here in this first half. Nate Moore finds Norbert Janisek inside. Janisek out to Anderson. Anderson shoots for 2, no good. Jackson coming down with the ball for the Titans. Number 24, Gladden, goes up undefended, gets stuffed by the Badgers in such an unholy manner that the head coach for the Titans is calling for a foul. The head coach for the Titans wailing on the ref, but the ref does not seem to care. Nate Moore now with the ball. Nate Moore looking for a man. Nate Moore just wasting time out there. Who goes up for the shot? Is good for the 2 points. Trying to end this half before the Titans can score one more time. They're going to try though. CJ Jackson with the shot. It's no good. Branya with the rebound and no score into this first half. Score 29-38. Badgers still trailing by 9 points. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah, home of the Snow College Badgers. Here the Badgers are leading by about 9 points, starting the second half. Eastern Florida State Titans in possession of the ball. Number 10, C.J. Jackson now with the ball. Jackson driving in and passing Baronia. Baronia with the shot. It is no good. Colliker coming down with the ball. Colliker to Moore. Moore's going to bring the ball across the half-court line for us. Moore to Taylor. An interesting thing I just learned that the two leading scorers for Eastern Florida State have the most points, 12 and 11. It's C.J. Jackson and B.J. Gladden, 11 and 12 points respectively. They have the most points. So if Snow were smart, they'd be fouling those players out of the game, or at least attempting to. But so far, those two scorers have the most points. C.J. Jackson now with the ball. Getting double teamed by Snow. Baronia finding the ball and taking a shot. It is no good. Colliker again coming down with that rebound. Nate Moore with the ball. Taylor now with the ball. Taylor to Anderson. Anderson inside. Whew. To our Slovakian player. What's his name? Norbert Janisek.
Number 4,
22 getting a foul. J.R. Taylor.
Number 22, J.R.
This is the first foul of the half for Florida State. Taylor with the first shot. It is no good. Taylor with his second shot. And it is no good as well. Colliker trying to grab that rebound, but he is unsuccessful. Joan Duran now with the ball. Over to 24. B.J. Gladden. B.J. Gladden scoring 12 points that first half, making up for the majority of their score. Number 4, Joan Duran getting fouled on the way up to the shot. He will go to the line for 2. First team foul for the Badgers in this half.
First team foul on the Badgers. Foul on shooting team number 4.
First shot is successful. Joan Duran on his second shot. Kareem Bruton in for the Titans. Number 4, Duran takes his second shot. It is good as well. Moore now with the ball. Snow trailing by 11. J.R. Taylor with the ball. Taylor inside to Janisek. Janisek back out to Taylor. Over to Anderson. Moore. He won't take the shot, but he'll pass inside to Colliker. Moore looking for anyone willing to find a shot. Taylor driving inside. The ball is stolen by the Titans. Number 2, Bruton getting stuffed on the way up. However, number 4, Duran will complete that drive and score for the Titans. Nate Moore now with the ball, waiting for Colliker to get in the paint. Colliker to Jackson. Jackson will shoot for 2. It's good. Anderson, excuse me. Number 10, C.J. Jackson for the Titans with the ball. He's going in and around. He's going to be pushed down on the boundary line. Brun's going to end up with the ball, take the shot, and it is good. Moore now with the ball. Over to Anderson. Anderson waiting for that screen. Oh, and Martin's going to knock the ball out of bounds. 3 substitutions coming in for Badgers. We got Chris O'Neill, Mason Rich, and Riley Panter in for Coliker, Janisek, and Simonson. Jackson Anderson with the ball into Moore. Moore looking for a man, running around that 3-point line. Moore will give it to Panter. Panter post up for the shot. It's no good. Number 11, Chris O'Neill is going to pick up that rebound. Chris O'Neill way outside to Anderson. Anderson to Moore, almost on that half-court line. Seeing quite a bit of pressure from Duran. Moore will go up for the layup. It's good for 2 points. Leading by 11, the Titans have built up quite a solid buffer between them and Snow. 16-14 left in this second half. Jackson to Martin. Martin will take the shot. It's no good. Nate Moore now with the ball. Over to Anderson. Anderson, pretty open court. Over to O'Neill. Moore now with the ball. He'll go up for the shot and be fouled on the way up by Baronier. The second team foul for the Titans. Nate Moore lining up his foul shots. First one is no good. His final free throw. Nate Moore concentrates, shoots, and it's good for 1 point. Snow College 34. Eastern Florida State Titans 44. 15:56 here in our second half. CJ Jackson now with the ball. He's going to bring it across the half-court line for us. Jackson to Gaines. Over to Kareem. Bruton. Baronier now with the ball. That was a wicked travel, and the refs will actually call that one. Mason Rich into Nate Moore. Moore now with the ball. Moore way outside to Anderson. Anderson over to Panter after he fumbles a bit. Panter for 3. It's good. 37-44. Snow still trailing. Number 22, Gaines now with the ball. Over to Martin. Martin back inside to Gaines. Gaines is post up shoot, and it's no good. Going to be knocked out of bounds by the Titans. The leading scorers from the last half for Snow College is actually Nate Moore. He had 8 points, along with Riley Panter. Both guards for Snow, both seeing just about the same amount of play time. Nate Moore trying to get a play out there before the clock can start. Nate Moore over to Anderson. Anderson trying to find a man. He won't shoot. Cross to O'Neill. Over to Panter. Back to Moore. For the 3, it's no good. Front of the iron for Panter. Number 10 with the ball now. CJ Jackson for the Titans. Titans over to 24. BJ Gladden with another shot. Number 1, Riley Panter over to Anderson. Anderson fumbling with the ball. He could have gotten a shot off. Moore trying to lose the defender desperately. He gives it off to Panter. Panter again for 3. It's no good. From the iron on that one. Badgers will lose possession of the ball with 14:15 left in this second half. 22, Richard Gaines into CJ Jackson. Jackson's going to bring the ball across this half-court line here for us. 14:08 left in this last half. Martin now with the ball for the Titans. Back to Jackson. inside to Baronia, into Jackson. Jackson fighting off defenders. Oh, and an offensive charging foul for the Titans. Anderson's going to go down and pick up that foul, but the change possession will occur.
Will be we are under 14 minutes.
Snow College calling a timeout. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. After a quick timeout, there's 13 minutes and 55 seconds left here in this last half. Nate Moore now with the ball. 37-46, Badgers still trailing. They have been the entire game. Moore to Anderson. Anderson inside to Panter. Panter coming outside with the ball. He passes inside Anderson, back outside to Panter. Panter will shoot for three, no good. From the iron. 21. For the Titans, no good. Number 10, C.J. Jackson will shoot. Mad scramble for that rebound. Colliker under some pressure. Nate Moore now with the ball. Moore to Panter. Panter outside to Anderson. Anderson for three. It's no good. Martin now with the ball for the Titans. Blocking foul called on Moore. It is still Titan ball here with 13:07 left in this second half. Jackson over to Gladden, back to Jackson. Nate Moore's going to steal the ball. He's got an open court in front of him. He'll go up for the layup. It's good. Nate Moore, the power play right there. Hopefully on the way to closing that gap between the Titans and the Badgers. Number 22, over to 24, Gladden. Over to Martin, Jackson inside, number 22, Richard Gaines. Back outside to Martin. Martin will take the shot for three. It is good. Snow trailing by 10 once again. Nate Moore now with the ball. He's looking for a lane or a man. Oh, he'll shoot for three. It's good. Nate Moore for three. The last 5 points of this game have been scored explicitly by Nate Moore. Number 10, Jackson into Gaines. Gaines outside to Gladden. Ooh, Nate Moore will knock that ball out of bounds. Nate Moore seeing that his team won't step up. He is trying desperately to change how this game's going. 11:55 left in the second half. Both teams have done well to keep the fouls under control. Branya with the ball, gets stolen by Mason Rich. Mason Rich, two defenders. He's good for the 2 points. Mason Rich closing that gap from 7 to 5. It's good. C.J. Jackson out with the ball. C.J. Jackson out to Martin. Martin back to Jackson. Jackson not able to find a man. Oh, he finds one in Kareem Bruton. Kareem Bruton completely unscathed, and Baronia will go up with that assist for the 2 points. Nate Moore now with the ball. Nate Moore looking for a man. He finds it in Riley Panter. Riley Panter still desperately searching. Jackson Anderson comes out. Kareem Bruton picking up a foul there. In possession of the Snow College Badgers. Number 11 into Moore. Chris O'Neal to Moore. Moore's going to go up to 25. Mason Rich for the 2 points. Again, this is a 5-point game, a 2-shot. Kareem Bruton with the shot. It's good. Kareem Bruton answering that foul with 2 shots, or 2 points. Nate Moore still with the ball. Moore over to O'Neal. Back to Moore. He'll take a shot for 3. It is no good. Back of the iron on that one. Number 10, C.J. Jackson now with the ball. Jackson's going to pass out to Martin, completely catching Snow off guard. Baronia now with the ball. Inside. He is inside that paint, and it is no good. Snow in possession of the ball now. Chris O'Neal coming down with that rebound. Nate Moore with the ball. He's been playing rather heavily this second half. Riley Panter now in possession. Panter inside to Anderson. Anderson seeing lots of pressure. He'll go up for 2. It's no good. Mason Ridge will come down with that rebound. Nate Moore handling the ball outside the 3-point line. He's trying to run past his defender. It's no good. Pushing the back from 13. Martin for the Titans. Snow will maintain possession of the ball. Number 11, Chris O'Neal with the ball. Back to Moore. Moore seeing a lot of action with the ball this half. Nate Moore switching it up a bit. He goes for the shot for 2. It's good! Badgers 48-53 with 9:33 left here in this second half. C.J. Jackson now with the ball. Over to Bruton. Bruton now with the ball, searching for a man. Number 1 in the game, Xavier Pert. Ooh, Bruton will shoot. It's no good, and Chris O'Neal's going to receive a foul. Looking like the Titans are going to maintain possession of the ball here. C.J. Jackson passing it in. Jackson out to Martin. Over to Martin. Ooh, Martin again, and they're going to shoot and score. Nate Moore now with the ball. 48-55, 9 minutes left here in this second half. See what the Badgers can do. Nate Moore going to be fouled on the way up.
His first foul, 16th foul. It is a non-shooting foul. The Badgers basketball ready to throw last.
Badgers still in possession of the ball. Chris O'Neal passing in for the Badgers. Paxton Anderson now with the ball. Over to Moore. Moore trying to get a screen out of Rich. Oh, he'll lose the ball. And the Titans will capitalize on that mistake. Anderson will draw a foul, ending that scoring drive for the Titans. C.J. Jackson go up to the line for his 2 shots. Sevier Jackson on his first shot. It's good. Jackson lining up his second shot. It's good as well. 9-point lead. Titans still maintaining that. Nate Moore now again with the ball. 8:35 left in the second half. Moore trying to get around several defenders. Finds a man with Paxton Anderson. Anderson up to shoot. It's good for 2 points.
Number 20, Paxton Anderson.
Martin now with the ball for the Titans. Martin goes up, shoots, it's good. 59-50. Titans still up. Badgers still trailing. 8 minutes left in the second half. J.R. Taylor in the game for the Badgers. Taylor to O'Neal. O'Neal trying to find a man. He passes quick outside to Anderson. Anderson to Moore. Morgan with the ball. Taylor, unguarded, goes up for the shot, and it's good. We have a timeout for Snow College. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah, where we have the Snow College Badgers facing up against the Eastern Florida State Titans. Eastern Florida basketball, and Snow is trailing by 7 points here with 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second half. This is Sam Robbins for Snow TV, and Martin with the ball. Back to Jackson. BJ Gladden driving into the paint. Cedar Jackson now with the ball. Jackson out to Martin. Martin back to Jackson. Jackson driving in. He'll take the shot. Ooh, and he'll pass. Number 24, BJ Gladden fouled on the way up. It's a fifth team foul for Snow. BJ Gladden looking to widen this gap between the two. And he is successful with his first free throw. Baronia in for Martin. Number 15, Norbert Janisek in for the Badgers. Mason Rich coming out for the Badgers. Number 24, BJ Gladden on his second free throw. He shoots, and it is good as well. Chris O'Neal now with the ball. Nate Moore, real winded, sitting on the bench. Chris O'Neal looking for a man. Finds it in Anderson. Anderson over to Ty, over to Chris O'Neal. Inside to Janisek, back out to Anderson. Anderson driving up the lane. He shoots, it's good. Snow keeping this game real here with 6:55 left in this second half. Number 10, CJ Jackson now with the ball. Into Baronia. Baronia's got the ball. He goes up for the shot. It is no good. Janisek will come down with that rebound. Janisek to O'Neal. O'Neal now with the ball. Over to Anderson. Anderson back to O'Neal. Inside to Janisek. J.R. Taylor now with the ball. Moore will try to pass it in inside the three-point, but he won't be able to. Number 2, Kareem Bruton with the shot, and it's good. Another 9-point lead that the Titans have worked up here.
We will have an immediate timeout. Be a full
Timeout for Snow College. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Richfield, Utah, home of the Snow College Badgers West Campus. Snow College in possession of the ball. Snow also leading by 9 points here with 6:17 left in this second half. Janicek in with more. Moore trying to pick up the pace of this game. Maybe put some more points on the board. Ty now with the ball. Ty with a great pass into Baronia on the opposite team. CJ Jackson now with the ball. Jackson go up for two. No good. We get a blocking foul. Defensive violation.
fouls on number 20, Jack Anderson.
Number 24 receiving those free throws.
24, BJ Gladden.
BJ Gladden with the 2 free throws, number 24. His first one is good.
For Snow, number 1, Riley Panter re-enters the ballgame.
Ty, number 23, getting pulled out from Snow College. Riley Panther replaces. Gladden with his second free throw. It is good as well. Titans up 11. Anderson with the fake. It is no good, and Snow loses the ball. Bruton will take the shot. It is good. 5:45 left here in our second half. Nate Moore now with the ball, looking like Snow is running out of steam here as this game ends. J.R. Taylor to Panter. Panter out to Anderson. Anderson inside to Panter. Panter looking for a man. Lose control of the ball. J.R. Taylor now with the ball. And Kareem Bruton will pick up that pass intended for Moore. Hard foul on Bruton. J.R. Taylor picking up that foul, I do believe. The flagrant foul. Bruton will receive 2 foul shots. There's a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. This is Sam Robbins bringing you this Snow College Badgers game here on Snow TV. Here we have Kareem Bruton taking his 2 free throws for the flagrant foul earlier from J.R. Taylor. He completes his first. And he will try his second. Bruton, his second shot, he lines it up. It's good. Eastern Florida State Titans now 69. Snow College Badgers 54 here with 5:19 left in the game. C.J. Jackson bringing the ball in for the Titans. London Simonson in for the Badgers, number 21. He's got a face mask, kind of a scary dude. Kareem Bruton now with the ball. Bruton just running down the shot clock, looking for something to do here. Oh, he'll pass out to Martin. Martin left untouched for the 3 points. Knocks it out. Joey Martin, number 15 right there for Florida State. Scores now 72-54, Snow College. London Simonson with the ball into Janisek. Simonson posts up to shoot. Snow will maintain possession of the ball. Simonson out to Moore. Moore inside to O'Neal. O'Neal looking for a shot. He finds it. He finds a passer with Moore. Brandon Koliker back in the game. Koliker takes a shot. It's no good. Snow will lose possession of the ball here with 4:31 left in the second half. Norbert Janisek drawing a foul there.
Is the 18th foul on Snow?
Snow's 18th foul.
Will be number 2, Kareem Bruton.
Kareem Bruton shooting for Eastern Florida State. He lines up the shot, and it's good. Score 73-54. Snow still trailing by about 9 points. It's a trend we've seen this entire game. They'll get close, and then Eastern Florida State will just widen that gap once again. Baronia for Snow with a foul. Baronia pushing Janisek. And now Snow will shoot for some one-on-one action.
So coming to the foul line to shoot 1-1 will be number 15, Norbert Janisek.
Janisek on his first, it's good. He'll receive a second chance. We'll see how he does. Janisek on his second shot. It's good as well. Score now 56-73, Snow still trailing. And Snow will get possession of the ball due to some sloppy playing from Eastern Florida State. Nate Moore with the ball. He's gonna pass inside to Janisek. Janisek receiving some pressure from 2 defenders. He'll pass out to Koliker. Koliker's going to take advantage of that rebound, and it's good for 2 points. Fouls are flying here in this last 5 minutes of the game. Nate Moore, 1-1. Looks like C.J. Jackson's going to go up to the line for this. C.J. Jackson knocking out his first free throw. We'll see how he does on the second. Lines it up, he shoots. It's no good. Norbert Janisek coming down with the ball. Fights a little bit for it. Nate Moore now with the ball. Coming in hot. He jumps up, shoots, it's good for the 2 points. He'll be fouled on the way up, and we'll get another chance.
Number 0, Nate Moore with the basket. It counts. He's fouled. He'll get 1 foul shot.
He does have a chance at another foul shot. Snow has called the timeout. Eastern Florida's calling the timeout, excuse me. We'll be right back. And welcome back. 4:09 left in this second half. This is Sam Robbins bringing you this game here on Snow TV here at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, Utah. Nate Moore getting 1 free throw shot from his foul on the way up for the basket. It's good. 61-74. Snow still trailing. C.J. Jackson with the ball inside to Martin. Martin back to Jackson. Jackson will bring the ball across this line. B.J. Gladden, excuse me, I'm getting those two mixed up a bit. Mixed up a tad. Brandon Colker with a foul. B.J. Gladden shooting his first free throw. It is no good. B.J. Gladden on his second free throw. We'll see how he performs. It's up for the shot. It's no good as well. Gladden getting his own rebound. Fighting for the ball with Moore. It's a jump ball. Snow's going to receive possession of the ball. Norbert Janisek with the ball. Janisek to Moore. Moore to O'Neal. O'Neal over to Simonson. A fake back to Moore. Moore now with the ball. Inside to Colliker. Simonson with the 3 points. It's good. Snow trailing by 10 now. Seeing some full court pressure from Moore. Moore looking hungry for that ball. Adding a little pressure to Jackson. Jackson will pass the ball out to Martin after driving inside. He'll receive the ball once again from Martin. He'll shoot for 3. It's no good. Martin for the rebound, and that is no good as well. Martin receiving a foul on the way up. Bit of conflict between a shot clock violation and a foul. Martin shoots. It's good. Snow down 11. Martin shoots for 2. It's good as well. 6-shot deficit here. Nate Moore. Into Simonson. Simonson looking for a man. Over to O'Neal. Back to Moore. Colliker now with the ball. Colliker out to O'Neal. O'Neal for 3. It's no good. Seeing a whole lot of pressure from 3 Snow defenders. Martin goes down with the ball. Got to push in the back. And Martin will shoot for 2 here at the line. Collier receiving some coaching from the sideline.
Shooting 2, number 15, Joey Martin.
He shoots. It's no good. 2:43 left here in this second half. Martin lines up his second free throw. It's no good as well. Friendly iron on that one. Simonson going to pick up the rebound. Simonson looking for a man, receiving some pressure from Martin. O'Neal now with the ball. O'Neal to Moore. Moore fake pass out to Simonson. Oh, and it's out of bounds. Snow still in possession.
For the Badgers, number 1, Riley Pinter. Comes back into the ballgame.
Riley Panter in for Janasek. Simonson inside to Collier, out to Moore. Moore trying to find a man. He finds Riley Panter. And Moore is fouled. B.J. Gladden with the foul. Nate Moore will shoot for 2. 2:16 left in this game. Moore on his first shot. It is good. He will see the opportunity to shoot again for one more point. Moore on a second shot. It's good as well. Got some full court pressure here on the Titans. And they finally get the ball inbounds to Martin. Jackson again with the ball. Jackson with the ball. Out to Bruton. Kareem Bruton now back in the game. Bruton passing way outside back to Jackson. Jackson's going to drive in, take a shot. It's no good. And Simonson will pick up the rebound. C.J. Jackson steals the ball. Gladden now with the shot. He is fouled on the way up. Chris O'Neal on foul. B.J. Gladden will be taking the shots. Snow trailing by 11 here. Minute 42 left in this second half. He shoots, it's no good. B.J. Gladden lining up his second shot. And it's good for the 1 point. Snow still trailing by 11. Collier's out. Anderson's in. Number 0, Nate Moore now for the Badgers. Off to number 21, Simonson. Anderson, oh, will be fouled. And he will go to the line for some free throws. Minute 29 left in this second half. Jackson Anderson now has his first shot. It's good.
Correction. That last foul was on
Ty and Taylor in for Snow. Panter and Simonson coming out. Number 23 for Eastern Florida State. Austin Awad in for Eastern Florida. Number 20, Paxton Anderson on his second free throw. It is good. with a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. Snow trailing by 9 points. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. Here we have John Martin bringing the ball back in for the Titans. Martin into 23 over to Bruton. Bruton to Martin. Martin will go for the shot. He's fouled, and the shot is no good. Jerome Ty picking up a foul there.
At the foul line shooting 2, number 13, John Martin.
John Martin lining up his free shot, his free throws. His first is good.
Both teams with substitutions.
Panter, Moore, and Anderson in for Rich, Ty, and Taylor.
And at the foul line shooting 1, number 13, John Martin.
John Martin on his second shot. It's up, and it is good. Brandon Colker now with the ball. Nate Moore over to Anderson. Anderson to Panter. Panter back to Moore. Panter's gonna go for 3. It's good. Another timeout on the court. We're gonna take one as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center here in Richfield, Utah. We have the Eastern Florida State College Titans in possession of the ball. Number 2, Kareem Bruton now with the ball, seeing some full court pressure from the Badgers. Ooh, a charging offensive foul. No, a blocking foul on the Badgers. Riley Panter's going to pick up that foul. CJ Jackson. shooting for Eastern Florida State College. His first shot is up and good. He'll shoot for a second. C.J. Jackson on his second shot. It's good as well. Nate Moore now with the ball. 54 seconds left in the game. Nate Moore to Riley Panter. Panter to Colliker. Colliker goes to post and shoot, but he's no good. Chris O'Neal. Nate Moore finally with the ball. He'll shoot. It is good. C.J. Jackson with the ball again. Into Baronia. Baronia to Martin. Riley Panter picking up another foul. Martin's going to go to the line again. He shoots, and it is good. Martin shoots his second shot. It is good as well. 32 seconds left in the game. Anderson now with the ball. Over to Moore. Moore back to Anderson. Anderson for three. It's no good. Panter trying to come down with that rebound, but it's no good. And B.J. Gladden. B.J. Gladden getting fouled once again. B.J. Gladden shoots. It is no good. Front of the iron on that one. Gladden on his second shot. It is good. Colliker to Moore. Moore to O'Neal. O'Neal driving up. And a pass out to Panter. Panter for three. It's no good. Baronia coming down with the basketball. He'll be fouled.
At the foul line, shooting two for the Titans, number 32,
George Baronia on the line for the Titans. His first shot is up and no good. Baronia lines up his second shot. He shoots. It's good for 1 point. Nate Moore now with the ball. Over to Colliker. Colliker for three. It's good. 2 seconds left in the game. Martin with the answer, and he cannot finish quick enough. That'll wrap it up for us here at Snow TV. Again, this is Sam Robbins bringing you Snow College, Eastern Florida State College. That final score being 85-76. Eastern Florida State taking home that win. Thanks for listening. Be sure to catch our games tomorrow at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Snow College will be playing Eastern Wyoming at 3 o'clock, and 1 o'clock to Tohono O'odham will be playing Eastern Florida State.